Hello, and welcome back to playing some fun seeds, I guess. People had a lot of fun in the last one, and this is something that you can try yourself. I'm going to link the seed in the doobly-doo below, and if you don't know how to mod the game and put in your own stuff, then feel free to join the Discord, and we'll let you know. But anyways, this one was also suggested by Beastly Guy, who said he got 135 with IC in this run, but that there was a lot of room for improvement and stuff. I didn't look at any of the cards or anything yet, so let's see what we can do blind. IC, obviously, the biggest issue with it early on is that you have a bunch of steel and you want to use it. Space Elevator is a perfect outlet for it. Mine, Titanium Mine, sounds good. Artificial Photosynth Strip Mine. Yeah, I can see how this would be a good run. Imagine that. Um. Ooh. And like even something like Permafrost Extraction is good because it's an event. So on top of starting with 20 steel, every time we play an event, we get $2 back. So what can we get? Strip Mine turn 1, right? Like we have $40 worth of steel. So the steel alone is enough to get most of this stuff, right? This is 25 bucks, and then that's 25 bucks. Ugh. I'm not sure what's best, and like I love Lunar Beam, and I like Methane from Titan, and I even like this event. Like I said, oceans can always be tricky. I think I'm gonna grab this, and I'm just gonna turn 1. I think that. Oh no, I definitely should have grabbed the Jovian card because we're gonna get to 2% oxygen by playing Strip Mine. I think playing Strip Mine is more important than Space Elevator. So we're gonna start by getting 2 energy production, and then Strip Mine we have to overpay, and then we have to overpay on basically everything, don't we? No, we don't have to overpay on the mine. But I will overpay. Again, overpaying means you lose $1's worth of value, but we're going to gain the titanium instead of that. Which, if we can put that into Space Elevator in the following turn, that's going to net us much more. Because our metals are... We have $10 of metal production a turn already, on top of the 16. Oh, and then you're going to give me a science build? Beastly Guy, you know the way to my heart. I think the best way to do this is to basically grab it all. Because this is going to be gangbuster points and stuff later, and these are all science tags. So you take it all, and then you do a turn of nothing. And the reason that's not bad is because next turn, when I buy advanced alloys for $9, I have like 12 metals, right? Or 11 metals. So that's going to be great. This is less important. I am wondering about the whole oxygen thing, but... And we also don't have earth tags, correct? No, we're not doing earth. Okay, so let's do a nothing with that. Advanced alloys, please. And then that's such an easy transition. I don't know what's more valuable between the steel and the titanium. I don't have anything used for steel at this time. So let's do this. I mean, we have an outlet for steel. But I think that titanium is generally going to be more versatile for us. We have 15 bucks. I'm going to hold on to it. This has been a weird one for me, where I'm like, had I grabbed more cards earlier on, I'd have more stuff to play. But, you know, and had I realized I was going to get, you know, advanced alloys turn 2, you know, if you don't spend any of your steel and then you spend it all in turn 2, you just made $20 because you had 20 steel that all had one more value, right? It's hard to argue that anything I did in the first round gave me more than $20 worth of value. In fact, we knew that I only got $12 worth of metals in the following turn. So, Anyways, back to the thing. I think MedLab is a huge win for us, and so is TechDem, because technology demonstration is going to give us money back, and we can put titanium into buying it. In fact, let's start with the TechDem for $1. Add a titanium. Ooh, sweet. More space events. How many building tags do we have? 5. So this would be a 6th. I think I'm still willing to do this first and grab 2 cards on top of the 1 card we got. Unless this card's something crazy. I mean, water imports is really good. Like, if we are going to get a bunch of titanium production, I don't mind having water import from Europa. Ooh, this is so good. Steel for $1, get 2 steel. We get $2 for the event, and we get steel, which is worth a lot. This is a building tag. And then I would very much like to get money per building tag. It sucks that we're 1 tag away. We're at 6, this will be 7. If we were at 8, we would get a whole other production. But I think I'd rather just have the money production now. Because we're floating a lot of cash every turn, it seems. I think if I'm going to hold on to my cash, and if nothing better comes up, I might buy water imports from Europa and spend $12 on oceans like every turn. Though these are really good cards. I think I can play all of them. And this even gives us a science tag. How close are we on science? 3, 4, 5. Oh, both of those need 2 power tags. For some reason, I thought I could play 1, and I have no power tags. Wow. Sometimes I'm just really smart. Okay. So let's get this bad boy. Let's sell a steel. Let's get... I mean, I definitely want the Archaeobacteria. There's nothing to use my investment loan on right now. We are going to need to worry about heat soon. But we don't really need to worry about oceans, like, particularly because I got this. Which, you know, I already have 2 oceans in hand, but it's fine. And I'm going to grab the titanium because it's worth $8, which for me is worth more than, you know, 2 plans. Maybe a single card would have been better because I'm kind of floating cash over and over and over again. It just goes to show, like, could you optimize this? Probably. I kind of want all of this because I might be able to play trees around early. I mean, I don't have any heat happening, actually. Still. Just because I don't have any heat now doesn't mean I should give up on the idea of heat. Imported hydrogen. I could get a greenery this turn. Which I think I will. I'm going to start with this, get a little bit of money back. Then we'll import some hydrogen. For titanium. I kind of regret that placement, actually. Had I placed it here and here, I could have put my greenery in a little bit of a sweeter spot. But I did not. Oh, I didn't sell my steel yet, so I didn't actually need to take that loan. Oopsies. Well, I guess the question's gonna be, do we want to spend money on something else? Like a greenery, for instance, or heat bumps. I get a greenery. I don't actually have plant income, and oxygen can be difficult, so yeah, we'll do a greenery. Though part of me kind of wonders, like, should you have just bought energy production or something? Because we are really not doing a heat track, as is. But there's Deimos down, you know, so that's good. And some expensive space stuff. I think we just grab it all. Actually, no, we don't need Subterranean Reservoir. It's good, it's an event, but we have to spend $3 for it, so it's net 14 and we get $2 back, so net 12, where I can just do that as an action. Oh, I should have bought micro mills. I had micro mills last turn. Here I am complaining about heat while sitting on micro mills. Space station, I want you. Then I sell something. Sorry about that. Little ping from the old phone. Shh. It's gonna be okay. Oh, I thought I would... I'm $1 short. Oh, no. I really thought I could do... Do I have something worth selling for $1? Like, I want to sell Artificial Lake, but... it's, you know, just an expensive ocean. But it uses steel, and I've kind of been looking for an outlet for my steel. I definitely want to buy a card, which means it's going to be Artificial Lake. And people aren't going to be happy about that, and that's fine. And then I am going to do immigration shuttles, because that's fine. And then next turn we'll probably Deimos down. But I'm just, come on, give me something to use the steel on, right? We have 13 steel, that's times 3, so it's about $40 of product that we could throw down range. Into like a mohole area, for instance. Optimal arrow braking is an absolutely amazing grab. I'm afraid that like the extra... Oh wait, I can sell steel. Perfect. So where do we want to put our mohole area? I am going to overspend. And I'm going to put it here. And we're going to get a little bit of heat production. And then I'm going to get Deimos after getting this, right? I don't think I have enough, actually. Oh, I do. I do. Nice. So that leaves me with $3, so I can finally get micro mills. Oh, and we get a bunch of heat and money back because we're frickin' gods. Of course we are. So now that we have 6 heat production, I'm feeling pretty damn alright about this. Really. If we get 1 space event, we'll get 2 heat bumps next turn. We need energy tags to do the energy stuff I grabbed for no reason. Ooh, discounts. Noctis City wouldn't be bad, actually. And a science tag. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. What is our thought? What are the thoughts that we have on science? We have 3. Yeah, because I was never able to buy this one, which I thought I was going to get for steel. I don't want to accidentally play an Earth tag without having played Earth Office. I do want to play Inventors Guild. And I want to dig. Not good enough. Heat bumps. We didn't get a space event. We do have a space event. It's really expensive. But I'll do it, because we get, you know, a bunch of money back. I wanted to keep it for a late game, get a bunch of animals, like 1-point animals. 4 of them, in fact. But if I can get 2 green rays this turn and a heat bump for playing it, on top of the ocean it gives, and the cards, I should have looked at the cards, let's be real. For instance, Colonizer Training Camp. Good thing I looked. You know, here I am, like, acting like being somewhat competent is something to be celebrated here. But we'll give up our 1 income of energy. So we have 10 plants, Zeppelins, $13 to get 3 income for 5 times. It's technically profitable for a point. We'll make a $2 profit by the end of the game. Or we could buy an ocean, which gives us actual profit every turn. I think we should buy an ocean. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy the ocean. Zeppelins is what I'll go after if I just need a point. But, you know, an ocean is a point because it's TR. It's an income because it's TR. It's, you know, it's not technically, like, profitable because I only get 5 productions of $1, but it's, like, something I had to do anyway. Now with AI Central, I need an energy production. Here's an energy tag. Also physics complex. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to use physics complex, mind you, but you'll be damn sure that I might need a single science tag. Steelworks, I'm gonna not do it, despite knowing that it would be helpful. So there's the energy. Then I look at tags. We have 4 science. So 1, 2, 3. We could go all the way. First, we're going to start off with AI Central, because that's going to get us 8 cards over the course of this, plus the point. Hey, there's energy. If I play this, which is a science tag, which is something I want to be playing anyway, I can play grass. How many science? We need 1 more science. The thing is that if I bought my last science card, I would not be able to afford doing anything about it, so it's better to just play the card. This gets us some TR, the TR gets us income, so we don't actually lose potential profits. Lightning Harvest, I will also play this turn instead of next turn. It gets me a money income and an energy income. Playing it next turn, I save $2. So basically I get $1 in an energy instead of just $2. So it's worth playing. Heat. We need our heat to go up, not down. But this is an event that I like. Fish is good. Geothermal could be good, because it's another energy tag. But we already have 2. Look at that. I don't think we need it more energy then, do we? We get to 6 if we play what we have. Well, I don't know why, but I feel compelled to take it. And the thing is, I already have a lot of card draw, so it's like, why are you digging so hard? And then I just got more, so I obviously didn't need it. Okay, let's get a science tag. This is better than physics complex because it actually does something that we can get value out of. Now we have discounts. We'll invention contest for free. Mining expedition I think is better because if we do it, we also get the heat bump. How much space tag do we have? We literally have... Oh, we have 5. Okay. I was like, how do we have no space tag? So this is going to cost us some titanium, but otherwise, we're good. I think I need to do this bump. Because A, it gives us the bump, which gives us a heat bump, which gives us money back because it's an event, which gives us steel. And then the steel I can use on something like Radchem. Because it's 2 points and 2 income, I guess. Huh. I like the idea of getting my energy production up. It just is so poorly... Like, there aren't many dividends for actually doing it. But we'll get it up to 6, because that way we can... And, you know, this one's like $3. And then... Look at a card. I should have done this forever ago. Because I can play that. And then, because we have titanium and no titanium cards other than the one that I'm already planning on playing, we'll get an ocean down. I'm going to go for a card, make that spot the thing. Greenhouses is not bad. Could help. Sometimes it's just the extra plants. I did not mean to overspend there, because I have Terraforming Ganymede, so I actually didn't want to overspend, but I just lost $2 worth of value. But who knows, sometimes having actual dollars matters so much more. And I say dollars, but, you know, it's million mega credit stuff. Ecological zone is when you play the animal plant tags. We do have a couple, but not enough for me to chase. I will do this, though, because this is worth potentially 3 points. Okay, heat bumps. Heat. Oop. I tried to do the second one, and we glitched. Do. No, can't do. Alright, so we have to play a card. I guess I'm going to do asteroid mining. So that'll reset my game. So now I can do that bump. I'd really like to get to trees. Small animals and Cupola is not bad. Where would we want to put Cupola City? Maybe Pavis Mons? This is always surrounded by greeneries. Did I already sell a steel? No, I did not. Let's get that done. And let's look at our one more card, please. Shuttles. I'm going to grab shuttles. Cost me a titanium and $2. Makes me $2 a couple times and a point. Cupola, I do want to play you. And I want you to go here. We'll put a greenery down. We have decent chunk of money. We have 21 money income. You know what I should have done? I should have put this ocean down here and then put that greenery here this turn. We have one more ocean for free, so do not, I repeat, do not allow me to click this button. We will all be sad. I really like to get to a positive energy income above 6, so I am going to lower my money income. And if I'm planning on doing physics complex, that means I should really do heat bumps. Because we're going to need them. Simple as that. We're probably going to need oxygen as well, but it's only generation 12 going into 13. And we have all the oceans down, so it's not too bad. We can play this -10 card. But we don't have any microbes. We don't care about microbes. This is potentially really good for us too, but I still haven't played any animal cards other than this. Yeah, I feel like I've missed some good opportunities. I should have grabbed fish after all. And I should have maybe not played the space event that gave me the ocean and the animals. You know, it's just really hard. Like, you never know at the time what you're going to run into, what you're going to get, what'll actually be worth points and stuff in the long run. Like windmills, I'm like, I'll spend a little bit of steel to get windmills. Physics complex, that'll get me 4 points if I use my energy on it. So how could I not? Do not click the ocean button, but do click this. Greenhouses is pretty good right now. Trees is obviously up there. I'm gonna buy the physics complex. Gonna activate it. How many Jovians do we have? 3, and this would be the 4th. I'm gonna waste the microbes. Oh wait, did I not click the animals yet? Did I not do it? I totally screwed that up. I just threw away a point. I totally meant, in my mind, I had already clicked this. I'm off my game today. I hope that you guys do try this challenge for yourselves, just to show me how much better you can do if you're acting sane and rational. Plus, you guys would have the foresight of seeing, you know, the cards that you're gonna get. But still. We are going to get the last ocean now by popping 2 heat bumps. And then we're gonna put a greenery in that nice little nook. Do I play all this stuff? I feel like I'm pretty wealthy. I might end up needing another greenery or something. Let's stick to putting it beside our city till we know just how many we're gonna end up with. And then wave power, we can't use steel on next round anyway, so we'll just play that one. Pass. Okay, so 2 oxygen bumps, which we basically have. And then a couple of heats. A city that I can buy pretty cheaply. We gotta remember not to get too cocky here. We do need a couple of heat bumps. Can't believe I gave up an animal point. Like, I feel really dumb. Electro Catapult, definitely cannot play that. So I cannot get multiple... I'm not going to end up playing the Caretaker Project, for the record, because I cannot get multiple heat bumps for other sources. Unless I grab this card, which I'm going to do. Because I need to buy a greenery no matter what. I mean, I say no matter what. I can get 2, 3 plants. Yeah. Well, with the Underground City, I think I could have avoided buying one. Rats. Those are expensive, though. I'm going to do the heat bumps. Because I'm afraid. Quite frankly, I am just afraid. And then am I going to buy a greenery? If I buy a greenery, which I will, it's going to go here. Because that gives me $3 worth of steel. So then when I play the Underground City, it's $4. And it's going to end up getting me freaking at least 3 points. I have so much titanium, there's no way I'm not playing this. Okay, what are we thinking here? I see negative points. I see things that will never get me points. Like this I can't use. This I can't afford. This is no good. So with $9, every metric has been met. We have 6 plants plus the 3, plus we could scoop 2. So this is 9, 11. We're not going to get 5 plants without playing kelp farming. Like we couldn't do it with heather, so we're not going to play heather. This is worth a point, and this is worth a point. I'm just going to play the simple one instead of selling all my cards to do the other one. And then we will, for fun, play heather. But we don't need to, it doesn't give us anything. And then we end it. This has been fun. This was a good run. I feel like starting with all those metals production and stuff, like, oh, that's so good. And if you know that you're going to get advanced alloys turn 2, just don't do anything that costs money turn 1, or that costs steel turn 1. Like, oh, no-brainer. Yep, we'll grab 2 plants and put this beside our city. And hit done. I hope you enjoyed, guys. This was really fun for me. 12, 12, and, you know, not quite 130, but I think I made a couple of small, like, 1 or 2 point mistakes, and then, like, fundamentally, the very first card draw, we could have gotten, Methane from Titan or something, which is, like, the 2% oxygen required, and you could play it on turn 4, where I played Water from Europa, and that would be great. because you'd end up building up titanium for a couple of turns, and it's a pretty expensive card, but a turn 4, 2 heat production, 2 plant production, which is worth 2 points, and is a Jovian, which I ended up with 2 points for Jovians at the end. So I hope you enjoyed. If you can go and beat the 120, please do. Let me know about it. Go to the Discord, and I look forward to hearing from you. Anyways, see you next time. Cheers.